Okay, everybody, Cliff Ravenscraft here with podcastanswerman.com and gspn.tv, and of course I have with me...
Hey!
It's my wife, Stephanie.
I figured they knew that.
By now, you should probably know that. Anyway, folks, we are having a totally awesome time. At least I am. Are you having a good time, Steph?
I am. I'm having a very good time.
What do you like most about today?
Okay. I started my day with Starbucks.
Nice.
No, we sat in some really great sessions this morning, and I think that's probably my favorite part of today.
All right, cool.
So far.
Well, the first session we went to today was from our great friend and my co-host for Social Media Serenity, Eric Fisher. And of course, if you're checking this out on our blog, which by the way you should be, gspn.tv/PCB52. If you go to gspn.tv/PCB5, that'll be in my blog post from yesterday, where I blogged about the first parts of everything, right, Steph?
Yes.
Which, did you read this morning?
I did.
What did you think?
There's a couple typos and
oh no, typos!
You don't proofread anything. And
I know, I did read it, but it was like 12:30 in the morning.
Right, a couple of things that I would have worded differently or shared differently, but it was good. It was really
I
good.
was tired, and to be honest with you, it was a lot of work to put all those videos, to put the video online, to get all the pictures.
I didn't watch the video. I figured since I was in it, I already knew what it was about.
Right.
I didn't click that.
Yeah. Anyway, so Eric's talk was very good, and by the way, in the blog post here, Eric's video is going to be embedded. At least about 10 minutes of his session, a really good portion of his session there about priorities and social media. Very good stuff. The full talk is going to be on this coming week's episode of Social Media Serenity at socialmediaserenity.com. Anyway, what else, Stephanie? You really liked... we did the flip video.
Right, we did the flip video, which really didn't help me that much. I mean, I'm not going to be doing a lot of video like she was talking about. I'm being attacked by my hair. Not going to be doing the kind of videos that she was talking about, but I think you enjoyed that, right?
Yeah, I mean, it was good enough.
It was presented well. I mean, I liked the way that she wasn't totally not paying attention. I was listening and taking it in.
I think it was a good video for people who are out there and haven't done any of this kind of stuff, but really it's talking about the fact that you can have something like, I don't know, an iPhone like I'm using right now and record good enough videos. We're talking about good enough quality to put on YouTube and to share with the world kind of the things that are happening, right?
Yes, yes.
And I thought it was good enough to share with you just, what about did you take note of like the lighting? Like making sure the light is behind you?
I did take note of that. That'll help me when I'm doing, I'm hoping to, when we get home, to start doing my own videos. Sorry, I'm totally scatterbrained right now. And so just making sure that the light is behind. Yes.
Behind you as like for example, right now we're going to get washed out a little bit because the sun is over to the left, but that's okay.
Right. So it was informational, and I took stuff away from it. It was just, I'm not going to be doing the kind of videos that she was talking about. Right.
When the important thing about going to Podcamp for me is there's a lot of things that don't necessarily pertain to me the way that they structure what they're talking about. But if you go into any of these sessions, no matter what you go to, oftentimes you can find a principle or something, some kind of technique or a principle that you can actually apply to your own specific situation. One of my favorite examples of that is my friends Connie and Sheila over at ConnieandSheilaTalk.com. They're a podcast. It's called it's all about real estate investment, although it's not. It's what did it say? It's real life, real estate, and real fun.
Okay.
But it's a great podcast, and I listen to it every week. There's a heavy emphasis and focus on real estate investing, but there are so many principles and values that they share that apply to what goes on in my life. So when you're going to these sessions, listen for the principles, listen for the techniques that you can take out of it. And then what was the next session we went to?
The mosaic, building your brand.
Now, you said you really enjoyed that. I found myself a little bored, personally. I should have been looking for some techniques and stuff, but I was more interested in making sure that I was podcasting and or broadcasting everything that's going out to the web.
Right.
Where are we at? Oh, okay, I know how we got here. We're walking through Cambridge.
The thing is it says we should. Okay. No, wait. Here we are, and it says it's here. So,
okay. So we're not. Oh, you know what? I bet it's up here to the right.
Yeah.
So.
Anyway,
we're having a good time walking through Cambridge right now.
What I really enjoyed this morning about the mosaic, the building your brand, is to understand that I'm kind of doing it right. You know, and I talked to her a little bit after and told her, you know, I am the full-time mom. You know, that's how I branded my my podcast. But my podcast is about who I am, and anyway, so I'm on the right track.
Awesome.
And how that works into the bigger brand of GSPN, and that, okay, I can't make it make sense right now, but...
Yeah, it makes sense. So you actually felt like it validated a lot of the things. You were concerned that maybe, you know, how is what I'm doing building into GSPN as a whole, and this helped validate that it is.
Yes.
All right, got it. So anyway, we had a great lunch break. I am streaming live from the MacBook the rest of this afternoon. Of course, it'll be too late for those of you who are watching this after the fact, but I decided to pull that out. They got some good upstream. Download speeds are not that great. I think it's this way in and stuff. And but anyway, the upload speeds are like 5 megabytes per second up.
Right.
So anyway, the wind has got to be killing the audio on here, so we won't put you through too much more. Just want to say that things are going extremely well here, and for some reason we're heading in the opposite direction than we were before.
Because we went the wrong way.
There we go. Anyway.
We're trying to multitask, which is what Eric said. Multitasking is a lie.
All right. Anyway, we'll talk to you all later. Thank you, Divine Office, for making this trip possible and this coverage possible. Check out the blog post for a link where you can find out more about how that all happened. God bless you all. We'll talk to you then. Until next time, join the community.